This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, you are greatly appreciated. Come on in, make yourself at home. This week, I'm going to one of my favorite spots to go, Sound Exchange. They specifically deal with used records, albums, vinyl, and of course DVDs, VHS, and Blu-rays, 4Ks, the whole nine. I think they might have some Laserdisc in there. And just had a ball there. Actually traded in some movies that I had, either some duplicates or what have you. Got some pretty good deals. Wasn't able to trade all the movies in, but I took it to allow the remaining videos to another store and traded those in. But before I get into what I picked up at Sound Exchange, my 3D pick of the week, classic pick, Kino, the whole nine, eBay, Amazon. Before I get into that, not only do I collect videos, yes, I'm one of these strange individuals. Yes, I actually watch them. And right here you see my two cats here, our two cats, Shaka and Shira, just kind of enjoying the sunset. But kick the week off, and for the month of November, because it's Thanksgiving, it's a holiday season, kind of keeping with somewhat of a family theme. And some things I watch with my son, my wife, or by myself. This one I should watch with my son. This is 1979's classic Australian post-apocalyptic action thriller, Mad Max, starring Mel Gibson, Joanne Samuel, Hogan Keyes Bryant. And this is the predecessor to Mad Max 2. And the last Mad Max to date, I believe, is Mad Max 3, which didn't have Mad Max in it, which didn't have Mel Gibson in it. Mad Max revolves around these Australian police officers that pretty much patrol this highway with these really wild bandits that basically live just for mayhem, pretty much. Very interesting, very raw, low budget film, but very good introduction to the Mad Max series. If you like that kind of post-apocalyptic, indie, low budget kind of gritty type film, almost on that grindhouse level, you'll definitely like Mad Max 1979's version. The next one is another post-apocalyptic. I should watch this one by myself. Never heard of this before. This is called Patient Zero. Came out in 2018, starring Matt Smith, Natalie Dormer, and an actor I really like who has a lot of range, Stanley Tucci. Does everything from gangster films to drama to comedy. This takes place in another post-apocalyptic era or time where the majority of the human population is infected. The remaining uninfected have pretty much been driven underground into bunkers, and there's just one specific human who actually has the ability to communicate with the zombies. He's somewhat of a zombie whisperer, and they're looking for the first, or patient zero, so they can come up with some kind of cure. So very fun, different twist on zombie apocalyptic pictures though, but good watch. Patient Zero. My next movie was actually suggested to me to the same person who suggested the movie Perfect Host. This is a 2002 psychological horror film, May, M-A-Y, May, starring Angela Bettis, Jeremy Sisto, and Ann Faris, and James Duval. This is around, it starts with a story around a little girl who has a lazy eye. And because of her lazy eye and how cruel children can be, she really doesn't have any friends. Her mother gives her this homemade doll who becomes her friend. And throughout life, that is her only friend. And the story revolves her interactions with other people, and I guess her desire to be wanted. And it gets really twisted. A very awkward, strange psychological thriller. I've seen a similar plot of the movie called The Cleaning Lady. It was a little stranger, little odd sense of humor, more so than The Cleaning Lady, but very fun watch. I believe this only comes as an import. I believe you can also see it on Amazon Prime or something. So get the opportunity if you can. Very fun, interesting watch. May. My last pick is a classic. This is a 1997 action-packed thriller, Con Air. Con Air, excuse me. Starring Nicolas Cage, John Malkovich, Ving Rhames, John Cusack, Dave Chappelle. He has a small part in there, as well as Danny Trejo. I don't like to give a lot of spoilers away for people who haven't seen this before, but it revolves around these convicts being transported on an airplane and them taking over the plane. And basically Nicolas Cage being caught in the middle of this. And I don't want to give it too much more than that. Very fun, action-packed thriller. It's a Jerry Bruckheimer. I think he did a lot of the action films in the 80s and the 90s. So definitely get the opportunity if you haven't seen this before. Fun watch, Con Air. Now, without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of the video. And you can enjoy the sunrise with Shock and Shira. We are back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Just got back from Sound Exchange. Had some nice trade-ins. Paid little to nothing for these. So gonna get these scanned in. Also have my 3D pick for the week, my classic pick. What I picked up from eBay and Amazon. So give me a minute. Let me get these scanned in and we'll get into this. Hold on. I'm going to kick this off with what I picked up at Sound Exchange. Just gonna jump into this. I actually bought the DVD version of this from Dollar Tree, St. Agatha. Not a bad, it's a little bit slow horror picture, but it's more suspenseful than scary. St. Agatha. Who's the distributor for this? I have my contacts on, so I can't see that well. SDH? I don't know. St. Agatha. Next one, this is a young Jack Black, Nacho Libre. I actually had the DVD version of this and ran across this. Paramount release. Actually a cute movie. Nacho Libre. This extra mess. Like this, a nice artwork on the disc. Just do more artwork like this from Paramount. Nacho Libre, Paramount release. Next, my wife seen this. She said it was just okay. You have Viola Davis, Michelle Rodriguez, Robert Duvall, Colin Farrell. That Liam Neeson. A lot of big names in it. Widows. And a boy from Get Out. 20th Century Fox release. And the DVD and the Blu-ray, the rather drab artwork. Widows. Next, I actually got this just a while ago on DVD. Being at the pawn shop for $1. Upgraded to the Blu-ray. Interesting. I won't give too much away. Well, it's interesting vampire picture if I remember correctly. Can't talk. Blah, blah, blah. Interesting vampire picture if I remember correctly. Christina Ricci, Justin Long, Liam Neeson, and this is an Anchor Bay release. Afterlife. I might actually watch this. I said that last time. I don't remember the plot anymore. This is the quintessential Brat Pack movie. There's probably 16 candles. Maybe Weird Science. Breakfast Club. St. Elmo's Fire from the Brat Pack. Got Ali Sheedy, Emilio Estevez, Judd Hirsch, Rob Lowe. It's the Brat Pack. And I've seen this a while ago. I don't even remember what it's about anymore. It's more of a drama picture. I remember TriStar release. Oh, Image, I guess. Image TriStar. I think it's, if I remember correctly, is like some, I don't know if the college grads or 20-something. They used to went to high school and kind of reminiscing on what their life used to be and what it is now, or something to that effect, though. Need to watch this with the wife again. St. Elmo's Fire. Next, I think this is the third installment, second or third, I'm pretty sure it's the third installment of the Escape trilogy. Yeah, of course, Sylvester Stallone, who even in the 70s, he still looks great. 50 Cent and old boy from Guardian of the Galaxy. Can't think of his name offhand. Dave Bautista. Actually, pretty solid trilogy. People knock Sylvester Stallone, but he makes entertaining films. Can't believe he's coming out with Rambo 6. Are you fucking serious? Rambo 6? But then there's Rambo 6, Lethal Weapon 5, another Terminator, so why the hell not? Escape, and we'll see if the code works or not. Next, this is a Shout Factory. I was actually looking at this at Hamilton Book. I think it was like $18, $19 there. 15 bucks. Can't pass it up. Shout Factory. Haven't watched this in years. Leslie Nielsen, Dracula Dead and Loving It, Mel Brooks. Beautiful artwork on the back. And Mel Brooks possibly has one of the funniest / racist movies, which is funny as hell to me, Blazing Saddles, though, but Dracula Dead and Loving It. Shout Factory. Next, it seems like I started watching this on a plane somewhere. Of course, it's pre-pandemic. I think it was on a business trip somewhere. I don't remember if I finished watching this or not. Matt Damon, Julianne Moore, Oscar Isaac, Suburbicon. And this is a Paramount release. Nice little slipcover. A little beat up though, but I ain't tripping. Code, see if that works. Rather blah. Blu-ray, the back, side, da-da. And my last pickup, Robin Hood. Haven't seen this, but I'm a Jamie Foxx fan. I think he's one of the most talented people in Hollywood right now. Stand-up comedian, true musician, excellent actor. If you've never seen Ray, you definitely have to see that. Robin Hood. Didn't hear a whole lot about this, so, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Nice work on the Blu-ray and the DVD. See if the code works. Robin Hood. And we'll segue nice smoothly in what I picked up at eBay or Amazon. Kino Lorber, The Secret of My Success. This is Michael J. Fox, I think in his heyday, when basically all his movies were basically hitting the charts. So I haven't watched this in a while, so looking forward to watching this. Having a hard time speaking today. Looking forward to watching this, The Secrets of My Success, Michael J. Fox, Kino Lorber. My classic pick, the man, the legend, Morgan Freeman, Ashley Judd, who doesn't look, never mind, I won't go there. Ashley Judd, Kiss the Girl. This is the sequel to Along Came a Spider, the Alex Cross. Well, it's not a series, but 2 movies, I guess. Well, Alex Cross actually, 3rd movie, but I didn't have Morgan Freeman in it. Paramount release, Kiss the Girls, excellent movie. If you need to watch this, you need to watch this and Along Came a Spider. Fantastic suspense. And my 3D pick for the week, my Japan import. Shang-Chi. Starring Michelle Yeoh. I love Michelle Yeoh. And I believe his name is Simu Liu, I believe. I'm not a big fan of Awkwafina, though. She was actually kind of annoying in the movie. That's the only bad thing I really say about the movie. She was just kind of annoying. You could have recast her. But other than that, really good movie, fantastic action. Peep the 3D, beautiful 3D. It's Marvel and it's a Japanese import, so they know how to do it right. These are my picks for the week. You know what time it is. Let me separate the plastic from the disc, from the artwork, and let you good people be on your way. Hold on. And with the trade-ins, this is what I actually paid for that first set at Sound Exchange, so not a bad deal. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C's in Charlie, L's in Lima, Z's in Zebra. And let's finish this up now. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in, stayed tuned from beginning to end. If you just tuned in for a little bit, I appreciate that. I'd appreciate it more if you smash the like, give me the big thumbs up, subscribe, share. Other than that, make the best of your past, be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Deuces.